Speaking of homes.
Oh.
You are picking me up at my new one. I'm moving out by myself.
Wait, you're moving into your own apartment?
Yeah.
Like by yourself?
All alone.
Starting when?
Hopefully ASAP would be wonderful.
How do we feel? Proud? Big step?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Leslie. We're talking about Summer House in the City, whatever it's called. And yes, Amanda is moving out. Yeah, but we know what she's really doing. Yes, just to catch you up. So it's Amanda and Kyle. They have been hitched married. Never knew why she went for this drunken guy. He is so unappealing. Granted, I'm not into blondes, but I'm not letting that affect my actual feeling on him. He is just a drunk. He's 43 years old. He should grow up by now. Yes, she's too good for him. She is moving out in the thought to help their relationship. Yes, moving apart to get closer together. Yeah, that's a crock of shit, if you ask me. And then comes the ongoing saga of Amanda and West, who, have gotten closer with her issues with Kyle. And just to catch you up, so West and her best friend Sierra were an item. I don't know if they're still an item, but yeah, so little sticky situation there.
Sierra obviously has been my best friend for a few years now. Obsessed with that woman.
Just take a note. Best friends. Best friends, yes, best friends. What would you do to your best friend? That's what we need to ask ourselves. But life goes on. So here's Amanda.
Wes and I became really good friends this summer. He was there for me for a lot of the Kyle stuff.
Don't say that.
Very nice. Props to you, West. That's wonderful. Helping out a friend, helping out your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend's friend. Very nice of you, West. You're a good guy. Yeah, but it needs to stop there. So I guess like West has kind of been there. You know, Amanda's been going through it. Her fairly long in terms of TV show reality. It's a fairly long marriage. Her marriage is on the struggle bus, if you will. So West has been there for her as she's navigating this, issue in her life.
Thank you. I love you.
But Amanda, just FYI, Amanda still claims they're just friends. There's no chemistry. There's no, she is not even there. When you're in the throes of being heartbroken and everything, you're not looking at anybody else. At least you shouldn't be. You're still just like sad and your eyes haven't opened up and to go like, ooh. But she claims she sees West. No, nothing. Just friends. That's where she's at. They're her friends. West and Sierra are her friends. Sierra, her best friend. So yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But now we get down to the nitty gritty. This Kyle, I don't know why she ever went for him. He from the beginning, and I watched Summer House way back in the day, he's just a drunken mess. I mean, ew. I mean, I guess he's attempted some businesses, and I'm just kind of throwing this out there, but I think this alcoholism that he's obviously embraced has affected his businesses also. This has been a problem for Amanda. He's 43 years old, and he has not grown up.
43 years old.
Not one moment ever since I've known Kyle has he ever shown signs of like chilling out. I don't see it stopping like tomorrow.
No.
Unless there's a threat
He's
or unless
43.
there's
Even a threat is not enough for him to like
It's like
wake
10
up.
years
or an
of this.
ultimatum.
Does he even want to be married?
I don't know.
I feel like that's the crux of it.
If that isn't so unappealing, I mean, please. She just seems too classy and put together for this guy. Ugh. But Amanda's sticking to her story. She says, they're breaking up. This is actually, it's a plan. They're splitting up so that they can grow closer together. A total crock of shit. I mean, I just think this is the easy way of kind of like, kind of easing on out of the relationships to make it a little less painful. Because you can't just walk in there and say, I'm done. So this is her method. I need to get my own place and we'll revisit this marriage at another time. No surprise here, because when you have a drunken alcoholic 43-year-old, his lover boy business is failing and in financial trouble. What a shock. Of course it's not a shock, because you can't be run by an alcoholic. You need to be focused, 100% dialed in all the things. And yeah, of course it's going to struggle. Not for nothing. If he's the face of the brand, who would want to associate with that? I mean, not for nothing. I ain't going to be wearing no Loverboy shirt. Anyway, but then comes the thing. I guess Amanda has been looking for an apartment. She wanted just like a month rental. She could kind of ease out and get a little break from Kyle or whatever like that. But shock of all shocks, between the pets and all the things, she can't find a month-to-month rental. She needs to take a year-long lease. That's the only thing she could find. I mean, really now? Is that what we're supposed to believe, that she can only find a year-long lease? But anyway, that's what she's claiming.
Speaking of things that have been a long time in the making, that I've been looking for the apartment, and it's just been like really difficult. So I finally found a place that I really like. The only issue is that it is a year-long lease.
And Lord, let the light shine on Kyle. Does he not yet see the writing on the wall yet? I don't even know, but he's still like blindly thinking, oh, this is just how it has to be. Oh, Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Oh, Kyle.
And I'm trying to keep an open mind, but this to me starts to feel much more definitive and no longer feels temporary. It feels permanent.
Ding, 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 ding. You are right, Kyle. This is going to be permanent. Get with the program. You need to move on too. Start preparing yourself. But oh God, these two are a mess. But Amanda, you are not a good friend. I mean, if this really was Sierra's ex-boyfriend, which I guess it is, horrible, horrible. You are shit. You are shit. There's a whole host of men out there. You have to find someone in your own little sandbox. Horrible. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week.